It's our impression and experience that kids currently in their work experience, it's not giving them a real sense of possibility and excitement about career paths and about potential employment pathways.
Work inspiration is drastically different to a regular work experience program in the sense that the students have a lot more control over the questions that they get to ask.
It's inspiring, it's meaningful, they're getting to meet real people and explore their stories and explore how they've got to where they are today.
Programs like this are really, really important to hammer home to students that it's not just about getting a paycheck, it's about what's going to make you happy and fulfilled in life, and that the business community is here to help create better futures for young Australians in need and to make sure that they can realise their full potential.
We felt that it was really vital for the parents to understand what the program was about, so that they could support and encourage their children to participate, and also to reinforce that after the program was finished.
I think it's an excellent opportunity for businesses to get involved. It allows the staff of the organisation to connect and link with the young people. I mean, these are, after all, our future generation. These are potentially our future workforce. So I think for the businesses, for the people within the business to connect with these young people, see what they're thinking, and also share what they do in their role. It's really looking after our future collectively.
The Work Inspiration program has three different insights. So insight one is it's all about me, and so that's where they get to go through their own personality and to look at whether they're a planner or spontaneous, whether they're an extrovert and introvert.
They then, through that personality profile, understand a little bit more about the types of jobs that they can look into, that's based on what their personality lends itself to. So it's important for them to go through insight one to then start to understand where they'd like to have further conversations with people within the organisation.
You might not necessarily be the planner, the person who does all the putting it into place, but you might be the ideas person.
We don't want one type of personality in the workplace. It takes all different types of personalities. It takes a balanced workforce to make things work. In a team, it's about having different perspectives. It's about coming from different sides of the fence and reaching some sort of compromise, and that's what teamwork's all about.
Insight two is look behind the scenes. So that's where they've got to have the different conversations, career conversations with different people from the Smith family and from Arup.
I coordinated Arup to come on board because we don't have at the Smith family a lot of the overarching roles like marketing and IT and HR in Queensland where the pilot's being run. So we engaged Arup to be able to help us facilitate those career conversations because they do have those departments in Brisbane.
So they really have had that wide range of exposure to different jobs and different types of people.
I liked hearing people's stories and how they had many jobs.
I do stakeholder engagement basically and social impact assessment, which is a job I had never even heard of when I left school.
I was 15 and I really wanted to be an architect.
So I did that for a year and thought, it's not quite what I wanted to do. So I said, well, this human resources thing, that looks pretty good to me.
I thought I would give that a go.
Really, my gut instinct was something I really love doing and I'm glad I've done that.
What personal qualities are required for the job?
I like talking to people, I like helping people, and I'm a fairly empathetic person.
I think having the tour and giving them the opportunity to walk around an office as it's functioning while people are having meetings and doing work was really useful. And some of them had never been in an office before, so they thought that was really good.
The third insight is careers happen. So that's where specific individuals tailored to the personality profiles in Insight 1 are matched up so that the students can get a really good understanding of how that person who has a similar personality type to them has forged their career from university study or TAFE all the way through the different jobs that they've chosen, why they chose those jobs to get where they are today.
Right now they're putting together a career board highlighting the path that someone that they've interviewed has taken, and they're putting together a picture of that person's career.
It was wonderful to hear the young people share what their experience has been over the last few days in the form of a storyboard.
When Jane was young, she wanted to be a lawyer.
Then she moved to London in 2011.
So she did an art degree.
And she came to Smith Family.
I learned about the workforce and how we choose our pathways.
The best part is learning that you're not alone in this world. You can have teacher support from everywhere. Smith Family is a very good opportunity to get some help. And pathways are always open anywhere you are. You can keep going to do different things and choose what you want in life.
I wish that I'd been able to do this when I was their age, and having the opportunity to give that information back to them as someone who's now experienced it, it's one of those really feel-good factors, and I think the kids definitely would have benefited, but we benefited as well in sharing that information. So yeah, really good outcome for everyone.
I think all of our officers in Australia would benefit from being involved.